everyone, it's Miss Granger. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write and compose an email that looks professional and conveys your message. So first you need to go to your Google Gmail account. To compose an email, you hit this button called Compose, and then you'll see this box come up. Of course, first you'll put in who you're sending your message to. So in this video, I'll send a message to Miss Rogo. She teaches 8th grade math. Then I also want to fill out the subject line. It's important to fill out the subject line so that whoever is receiving your email knows what the topic is. So we're going to title or give the subject of this email Math Work for Distance Learning. This tells Miss Rogo exactly what I am interested in knowing. Now when I come down here to the body section of the email, I'm going to see that I have some editing options here. I would recommend that you don't actually change any font or sizing or anything like that. Just keep it real simple. So first you want to start off with an appropriate greeting. For an email, it's okay if you don't start with Dear So-and-so. That's more of a formal written letter. For an email, it's okay to say Hi So-and-so or Hey So-and-so. So I'm saying Hi Miss Rogo, comma. Then I want to hit enter twice so I have a nice space between my greeting and my message. Then I'll type out what I want to say. So I typed out this message. It says, where can I find information about our work for distance learning? I'm having trouble understanding where I should look. I don't need to go into too much detail because this is a pretty simple question. After that, I'm going to hit enter again, and I now need to sign off. So there are different ways you can do this. First, you can just sign your name. So I could just say Miss Granger, or I could say best, or I could sign off saying sincerely. It doesn't really matter how you sign off. So I'm just going to say my name. Now before I send this email to Miss Rogo, I want to make sure that I have done all the proper spelling punctuation that I think is appropriate. So I've capitalized her name, I've included the comma after her name, I have punctuation at the end of my sentences, all of my sentences start with capital letters, and my name is also capitalized. Just two more things before we end this video lesson. If I want to wait to send this, and I want to save it as a draft, I can save and close and click out. It's going to show up here in your drafts tab, and I can get to it anytime I want. If I want to send it now, I would hit send, and if I wanted to view that email afterwards, I would click on this sent folder to see all of the emails that I have sent. So let's go ahead and send this to Miss Rogo. It says message sent. I can even view the message right after I send it. So here it is. Good luck with sending appropriate emails, and please let your teachers know if you have any questions